Hi again, guys. Wow. The Mantis message boards are a war zone. I'm shell-shocked. Frankly, I feel a little sick. The accusations being directed at me are pretty insane. In retrospect, it's weird I didn't see this coming, but seriously, guys, this podcast is not some huge, elaborate hoax. I mean, come on. Sure, you can't see the video, but the voices are so exactly the same voices. And the sound effects and, I don't know, production value? Is that a phrase? I couldn't do that crap. I mean, I started this 5 days after the show was canceled. What you're saying is basically impossible. And some guy who calls himself Mr. Infinity even started a website about all this quote-unquote proof he has that I'm faking stuff. Come on, dude. It's just not even true. Oh, man. And now I gave his stupid website some publicity. Don't go there. Don't even. But seriously, Mr. Infinity, chill out. I mean, speculate all you want, sure. But when you start insulting me as a human being and saying mean things about my voice, yeah, feel free to doubt whether my materials are legit or not. But you're acting like a Neanderthal when you start in on speculation about my appearance and boy-centric motivations. It's creepy and gross. Thank you to all the ladies and dudes who were sticking up for me. You're super cool. And for you, the super cool, non-gross, the non-creepy, whether you believe my source materials or not, I do hereby dedicate this, episode 3 of the Space Mantis podcast.
Somewhere in the deepest depths of space, a team of intergalactic efficiency experts comb the galaxy, looking to bring order to the chaos of the universe. It takes a team of doers.
No one set off any sparks.
Thinkers.
My sick bay is for science.
Lovers.
I think I have the right wires.
And fighters.
How much blood do you need?
It takes us.
Don't forget computers.
Right. That too. And me, I'm their leader, Captain Joe. And I am proud to be captain of the Space Mantis.
Seriously, Joe, your big, amazing plan was that we run away and hide?
Well, sorta. Run, hide, and most importantly, observe. Hide under these bushes.
Observe? What the hell, Joe? Just admit we're running blind.
Oh, Doc. Ye of little faith, while you've been doubting your captain has been gathering some very important facts.
Oh?
Yeah, what have you observed besides a bunch of smelly mud and scraggly trees?
I have observed that there is just one raider following us.
So what? If they spot us, there's still more than enough firepower to obliterate all of us in less than 2 seconds.
Oh, Marcus, ye of little brains. If you had brains for more than just fixing the engine, you'd see what I was about to...
I am getting so tired of being underestimated and told to shut up.
Maybe if you tried not being an idiot.
Captain, you can berate Marcus later. What were you saying about the Dara Raider?
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Infinity. Okay, since there's just one...
Be quiet. Never mind. It's not coming our way.
Okay. Just one raider means one of us can lead it away from the others. Me, specifically. I'll lead the raider away from the Mantis. And...
No, Joe.
Yeah, we need to stick together.
Why, Marcus? Why exactly do we need to stick together?
Well, you see if,
Yeah, exactly. See if I lead them away, that frees you guys to go back to the ship. Doc, you check on Zed and see if he's dead. Marcus, you see how bad the damage is to the ship. Infinity, you...
I come with you.
No, you go with Angela. She'll probably need someone to pin Zed down while she doctors him. Right, Doc?
No probably about it, unless he's already moved on to the unconscious phase. But then, Infinity, I'll need you to haul him to the sick bay.
Very well. But once Zed has been seen to, I will find you, Captain, and I will aid you with the Dara Raiders.
Much obliged. Right. So, that's the plan. You guys go back to the Mantis, undercover. I'll go the opposite direction, not undercover.
And when you get shot?
I got full marks in zigzag running at the academy. You've seen me in action, Doc.
True enough. Still, I'd probably argue about this more if our pilot didn't have a parasite that might make him kill himself. He's a ton more important than you are when it comes to getting us off this sad little backwater nothing planet.
The doctor does speak sense. There's nothing you can do, Captain, that I cannot do in your absence. But Zed has skills I cannot necessarily replicate.
Ouch. Subjectively, I'm crying inside, ladies. Objectively, though, you speak truth. Unless we're talking about my dry wit and my pithy philosophical insights. Those skills, no cyborg could replicate.
Yeah.
We'd soldier on without.
I'm sure I could download the formulae for humor and philosophy if I deemed it necessary.
Jeez, guys. I'm really feeling the love.
The truth stings.
Shut up, Marcus. Oh, hey, Doc. Here, take this. It's my comm. If Felix tries to communicate with us, you'll probably need the info.
You keep it. Fill me in when you get back.
Doc, just take it.
Joe.
Don't make me pull rank.
Fine, give it to me.
There you go. Thanks. Well. Okay. I'm off to die. It's been real.
See you soon, Captain. Rock those zigzag moves and you'll be fine.
Right. Off with you then, my ragtag band of misfits.
So, they part ways, and they're exchanging these sidelong glances of concern that show they're all totally more worried about each other than they're letting on. I mean, Joe's probably thinking Zed's gonna eat Angela and Marcus, right? And everyone else thinks Joe's gonna get exploded by the Dara. But do they talk about it? Heck no! They're the crew of the Mantis, which means tense times are for banter and not emotion. There's like a minute of split-screen action where they're all tripping through the swamp and scanning the sky for the raider. Right when Joe sees the raider coming his way and steps out into the open, Angela and Marcus and Infinity stumble into the clearing where the Mantis crashed, and they see Zed stumbling out the door, still all beat up and shoulder dislocated and bloody from his run-in with Infinity. His eyes are totally crazy, and he can barely stand. The split screen disappears, leaving us to assume Joe gets mowed down by the Dara Raider. The camera zooms in on Zed. He opens his mouth to speak, like he's got something super important and intense to say, right? Okay, done narrating. Here's Zed.
Unplugged, great, not neat, never neat, gotta get, bleeding.
What?
Dude, we can't understand what you're saying.
What?
This is nonsense.
Can you hear me?
I'll take him and carry him to the sickbay.
Good call.
Yo, Infinity, remember that parasite thing that gave him some mad fighting skills?
I do not think that will be a concern at this juncture. Zed, I am approaching you. Don't worry. We just want to help you.
Yeah, you wanna help me. And the Mantis only has 3 walls.
I'm stepping closer. You're in no danger. I'm just going...
And bam! Zed flings his body at Infinity, and it's totally clear his brain thinks he still has mad fighting skills, but his body's so over that. So he basically does this clumsy half flip thing and belly flops into the swamp muck with a slam, but his legs are still kicking and he's flailing all around. It's so hilarious / pathetic. Infinity just rolls her eyes and scoops him up in her arms like he's a giant spastic angry baby.
Youch.
Dude,
He seriously needs to slip into that coma any time now.
Whoa, is he...
Pummeling Infinity in the side of her head with his elbow?
Yeah.
Yep.
Androids are the best.
They really are. Okay, man, you go check the engine and the ship and see if you can get Nancy up and running.
I'll do what I can.
Me too. Yo, Infinity, wait up.
Doctor, I think you just broke his elbow on my head.
Could you, do a chokehold on him? Make him pass out? Every bone he breaks is more work for me.
Night Alec Nased, today, Rufflarneck.
Of course, Doctor. There. He's unconscious now.
Thank you. Poor Zed. Dude's gonna need a full body cast. Okay, to the sick bay. You strap him to the bed and I'll see if I can figure out how to kill that parasite. I have some ideas if I have the right stuff in stock. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure it'll just run its course.
Only pretty sure.
Well, I'm not too familiar with these parasites, but as far as I'm aware, the only deaths they cause is because of what they convince their hosts to do. If he's strapped down, he can't do too much stupid.
Ah, yes. I will strap him down.
And I will research. Infinity, careful! What was that?
His head.
Oh great, is he bleeding?
He appears undamaged.
Good. The restraints are in the cupboard over there.
This one?
Yep.
Ah, yes. Here they are. And I should be checking.
Ooh, hush. It's a message from Felix. Listen. Well, whatever that was about, it wasn't great.
Indeed. I'd wager the crew of the Albatross will not be coming to help us get the Mantis flying again.
And I wager that you wager right.
I'd better go find the captain. He needs an update on the Albatross. And backup.
Righto. See you around. Oh, and those raiders have some crazy firepower. Bring that giant over-the-shoulder gun thing, would ya?
You mean the super big boy Z93?
Yep, that one.
Oh, you read my mind, Doctor.
Knock 'em dead.
Angela and Infinity share this adorable girl power grin. Then, there's a quick little cut to the bridge, where Marcus is fussing with the wires Zed tore out in order to disable Nancy. He's cussing and slamming his fists down on the panel, and basically having a super duper tantrum. Marcus, you really better take this as a wake-up call to learn more about the Mantis as a whole, man. He gets control of himself long enough to take a deep breath and assess the situation. Before he gets back down to business, he, of course, takes off his shirt. Because, yeah. Then, completely ignoring the toolbox like half a foot away from him, he uses his amazing muscles to pry off the rest of the panel that Zed hadn't pried off earlier, and he gets to work trying to fix stuff. Next scene, we finally zip over to Joe, just in time to see him flinging himself over a log and rolling behind a boulder. A big orange laser ricochets off the boulder. He's coated in mud, and I'm pretty sure there's a big chunk of moss on his head. He's just about to start talking again, so this is where I leave you.
Damn it, what the?
Captain!
Infinity?
Yes, Captain. Where are you?
Here! Over here! But watch out, that raider's coming back. Stay right there. They haven't seen you yet. Oh, wow. Dang, you're amazing.
What?
You brought the super big boy Z93? You've got that thing slung over your shoulder like it's not 200 pounds or something.
Oh, this? I'll carry it heavier.
I reiterate, you're amazing.
Yes, Captain. Tell me how amazing I am. Later. I am genuinely interested in this conversation. But right now, move. The raiders...
Oh, right, yeah. Shoot it!
Duck, Captain!
Did you hit it? Did you?
I think so. Yes!
Nice one. Right on the wing.
But not enough damage, though. See?
Flying crooked, though, yeah? And all that smoke. Ha! They're burning something important, right?
I doubt it. No oils or fuel tanks in the wings.
Oh, duh. Still, nice shooting.
Only now they know we're armed with something that can hurt them. They are going to be more cautious from here on out.
At least that means they'll be keeping their distance. My calves are killing me. All that zigzagging.
Poor Captain. Oh, here.
What are you doing?
You have a chunk of moss in your hair.
Is that some sort of android innuendo? Oh, look at that. There was an actual chunk of moss in my hair. Thanks.
No problem, Captain. But how could that possibly have been innuendo?
Man, I don't know. Your tone of voice was totally innuendoing, though.
That's odd. Must be my sexy woman programming. Sometimes my voice just does that, especially when I'm distracted. Like now, with the radar hovering over there, observing us. It's very distracting.
Aw, crap. Yeah, I bet they're zooming in on us with their cameras, talking all sorts of crap about us in their stupid Dara voices.
Yes, they are probably talking about how you're coated in the filth of this strange planet's wetland.
Or they're talking about my amazing zigzagging skills.
Yes, all that.
But probably the filth.
Probably the filth.
Jeez, they'd be well within their rights. Seriously, my hair's like coated in this stuff. And I just got clean.
Well, at least you have your new minty fresh shampoo.
And everyone was telling me I was dumb for stopping at Merle's. Well, joke's on them. They'd sure have had to put up with a stinky captain if we hadn't made that stop.
If you had not made that stop, Seth would not have been infected by that parasite, and the Mantis would not have crashed, and you would not have been covered in filth, and...
Okay. Yep.
Me again. With all this moving from scene to scene, you're hearing a lot from me. We are now back at the sickbay. And look who's starting to stir. That's right, Zed. He's blinking and moaning and looking all around like, whoa, how'd I get here? Last thing I remember, I was getting coughed on by gross old Merle back at the outpost. He sees Angela, who's across the room, mixing something around in some glass speakers or whatever. He clears his throat, and now it's time for them to talk again.
Doc? Doc, what? How'd I...
Zed, at last! Dude, you were such a loser.
Huh? I'm very confused right now. Why does everything hurt so bad?
You had a parasite in your brain. Got it from Merle.
Merle? Like Merle's outpost, Merle?
Do we associate with any other Merles? You don't remember going there earlier today?
Nope.
Sweet. Well, in that case, you caught the parasite after the captain double dared you to make out with Merle. We never thought you'd do it, man, but wow.
What? Angela? No. You... No! Merle?
Yep, toothless Merle, Zed.
You're lying.
Nope.
Yes, you are.
Nope, I swear.
No. No. No.
Yes, yes, yes.
Kill me. Just kill me. Please.
Now, hey, that's no way to be, Zed. Just 'cause a guy's got a half-dozen mouth diseases, that's no reason to...
Did I at least make some good money off the captain?
Dude, I was just messing with you.
So, I didn't.
Nope.
Doc, I am going to murder you.
Too bad you're strapped down to that bed, huh?
And why am I strapped down to this bed?
Because you really did get a parasite from Merle. That was true. Brain parasite. You went totally nuts and flew us off to die, Zed. We're only alive now because Captain Felix from the Albatross got our SOS and zoomed in to save us. But we crashed on this god-awful crappy swamp planet full of biting insects, and there's a Dara raider off chasing the captain in Infinity, and when you were insane, you disabled Nancy, and...
How'd I get the parasite from Merle?
That is your concern?
Yes. Well, I mean, what if he bled on me or something? You said it yourself.
He's probably got a handful of diseases in his mouth alone. There is nothing good that can come of coming into contact with Merle. You gotta ease my mind, Doc.
Seriously? After all that stuff I just said, that's the first question you ask me? Oh, fine. He coughed on you. That's it. I checked you for other saliva-borne things when you were out. Miraculously, you're clear. Good thing you got that updated vaccine last month, huh?
Phew. Oh, man. Oh, Doc. I really am gonna kill you.
It was worth it to see your face. You know, you'd have done the same in my shoes.
Well, yeah.
Seriously though, Zed, it's great to have you alive and back to your right mind.
So, why am I in so much pain again?
Infinity had to beat you to a pulp, man. It was pretty horrible. And awesome. But horrible. But awesome. While you were out, I had to put your shoulder back in its socket and give you a few stitches. Thought your jaw might be broken, but x-rays showed it's okay.
Infinity beat me up. And I'm not dead?
She must have been holding back. Plus, Parasite Zed had some awesome moves.
Huh. Sweet. Or, something.
Mm-hmm. Here, stick out your tongue. I need to run a few more tests before I unstrap you. Gotta make sure this isn't some elaborate parasite ploy to get my guard down.
No parasite's that clever.
This thing might be. Dude, this parasite's way weird. What it does is it gets into the host's brain and makes them fly off to crash a ship on a foreign planet to disperse the parasite in a new place that hasn't evolved yet to fight it.
That sounds like fairly standard parasite behavior.
No, the dispersing, sure. But what about the flying through space bit? There aren't parasites in space, Zed. Parasites don't know how to take other ecosystems into account, or space, or other planets. They work within the system they've evolved in. They can't think in terms of what's happening beyond their experience.
Oh.
Did you comprehend any of that?
Sorta? But, I mean, if it's impossible, then how'd it happen?
I never said it was impossible. Clearly it's possible. I just think that... Okay, what I'm gonna say now is bad. Really bad, if I'm right. I think this parasite's been modified.
Whoa, no way! Like, by a person?
Like by a person.
But who'd create a parasite that would do a thing like that? They'd have to be super horrible. Oh, wait. No. You don't mean...
Yep, I totally do. Terrence Braithwaite.
The mad scientist dude who kidnapped the captain and cut off his finger and ate it in front of him.
Yep, but more to that point, the mad scientist dude who makes a habit of genetically modifying viruses and parasites and whatnot in order to gain control of entire planets.
Did you tell Joe?
Yep.
Did he take it bad?
Totally bad. Paralyzed. Braithwaite so got into his head, Zed. Chopping off his finger like that, Joe's petrified of him.
Oh man, just great. Have you told Central about this yet?
Nope. A certain pilot of the Space Mantis, who shall remain nameless, destroyed our communication system.
Sorry?
No worries now that you're awake. You'll be able to fix it in a jiffy, right?
Sure, as long as those tests there show that I'm not all parasite-infested anymore.
Looks like you're all good. I'm just waiting on this last tube here. This thing turns green, you're quarantined.
How long we gotta wait?
Not long. It's bubbling, so any second. See? There you go.
Awesome. Pink!
You're all good, kiddo. Here, let me just unstrap this thingy here. There. Go hobble up to the bridge and fix Nancy. And hurry. Marcus is up on the bridge now trying to do it.
You let Marcus near my controls?
Had to get him out of my hair.
Doc, I may kill you after all. Ouch.
You need crutches?
Yeah. Maybe.
Hold on. Here, now go fix Nancy.
Will do, Doc.
And we're back to Infinity and Joe. This is the last scene of the episode. There, you guessed it, running from the Dar Raider. While we were with Angela and Zed, Infinity must have gotten shot by the raider because she's got a chunk missing off the side of her neck and the wires are all sticking out. But it's not affecting her running or her cognitive abilities, so we're all good.
You sure you're okay?
I'm fine, Captain. I cannot turn my head anymore, but the doctor and Zed will be able to fix me. They have prepared far worse.
True, they...
Get down!
What about you? You get down too.
No, I got this.
But they're coming straight at you. No way they'll miss. You...
Don't distract me, Captain. The super big boy Z93 can handle this shot.
Infinity! Oh, shit. You've got a hole right through your stomach.
Fine be it will.
Huh?
Said be it fine will. Me fix Angela said and will.
You're messed up. Like, your words are all jumbled.
Drat-o.
Your word order bits must be in your stomach. Weird.
But irrelevant, Odd. Chip, I did hit the...
Good question. Whoa. Smoke. See all that smoke?
Excellent. Investigate, I go will and. Wait you here.
Will do. Hurry back.
Infinity hurries off toward the smoke, leaving Joe there to gaze after her until she's out of sight. Then he kicks around a fallen log for a few seconds before he realizes pretty quick that he totally doesn't want to just wait around. So he starts investigating the swamp. It's pretty cute. He sees this cricket or grasshopper or whatever, and he totally freaks out since he's never seen one before. He leaps backward and for real screams when the little cricket guy chirps and jumps. Joe even pulls his gun from his holster like he's going to blow that cricket to smithereens. Then he clears his throat and looks around all embarrassed and sticks the gun in its holster and walks on into this clearing. And there, in the middle of the clearing, leaning against this tree, is this lady. Like, mid-20s lady. Someone new to the show. The credits don't acknowledge her, so I don't know who she's even supposed to be, but she totally knows Joe. She's on Earth, where the Mantis crew has never been before, and she knows Joe. So weird. She's about to talk, so here you go.
Captain Joe?
I see my reputation precedes me. I'm surprised a person on this little backwater rock even knows who I am.
Of course I know who you are. I have a poster on my wall. I have a post...
You're posted here?
Yes, that's it. Yup, I'm posted here.
Oh, well, that explains it. How long has Central had you out here?
About 3 months?
Doing what? Sitting around watching birds? Where's your base? Kid? You okay?
I'm super thirsty and my ears are ringing. Do you got any water?
Not on me. There's some on the ship. Let's go.
Crazy. She is so suspicious. She is so lying. But Joe is just taking her to the Mantis anyway. What's up with that? No way is she posted on Earth. I totally freaked out when I saw this lady, even before she said one single suspicious word. She's totally wearing a t-shirt with the name of that third-party lunatic from the presidential election. Like, not the Spockson election from last season, the Earth election. The one that just happened. In reality, in your and my actual real-life reality. See, this is the time travel speculation I was going on about at the end of the previous episode. You mark my words. This is the introduction of time travel to the Space Mantis universe. This, right here, they've gone back in time, to our planet, and yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it's jarring. Yeah, it's not in line with the stuff that's happened up to this point. But I think it works. I really do. It's going to be fun. I haven't watched the next episode yet, so I'm not sure if my guess is true or not. And even if I did know, I'd pretend I didn't. So you'll just need to tune in next time for episode 4. And in the meantime, hop on the message boards and let me know what you thought about this. Just, for the love of all that is holy, do not speculate about me. Yes, I'm a girl in the sci-fi scene, but dudes, get ready for me to blow your minds. That does not make me subhuman, and that does not make me fodder for your icky comments. Stick to the show. That's what matters.
Hi, I'm Laura Morrison, the creator of the Space Mantis podcast. Thank you for sticking around. Our truly international crew of voice actors and show wranglers could not do this without you. This episode featured Jennifer Flath as the narrator, Marie Howelt as Infinity, Tiffany Murat as Dr. Angela, Laura Morrison as the Mystery Lady, Aidan Ng as Marcus, Joseph Waters as Captain Joe, Rachel Waters as Captain Felix, and Ryan Watt as Zed. Audio was done by Alan Spector, music by Joseph Waters, and writing was done by me, Laura Morrison. For more information on the show and the people behind it, go to fishclimbingtrees.com/mantis/ and unreleasedmantis.com. If you do have some spare money and need ideas what to do with it, we do have a Patreon page, patreon.com/Space Mantis Podcast. We really appreciate you listening. Feel free to subscribe to the Space Mantis Podcast, like it, and whisper about the show into the void of space, and I'm sure the crew that's really out there will hear and feel your love and appreciation as well. Thank you, fellow Mandies. Over and out.